Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Aurelius. I'm mostly introducing myself because over the last week I got a little bit of a boost in subscribers, so that might mean there are some people watching this video that's never seen me before. So, hello! Also, I like an intro. The other day, I reacted to the Pokemon Presents that came out on Pokemon Day, and to say the least, I was very excited to see that Gen 9 is coming out. We got a glimpse of how the world will look, we got to see some Pokemon and how we'll be interacting with them, we got to see the city, and we even got to see the starters, all in a very short space of time, for the titles Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I'm thinking my thoughts on the trailers and things that could be implemented in the game to make this game better than ever. And before I start, I'm not a game designer, I'm just a fan of Pokemon. These will most likely not mitigate my excitement for this game whatsoever. Let's get started. For what we saw in the trailer, if we're being absolutely real, the game doesn't look finished. Some things look really good, some things look really bad. For example, the Magnemite over here looks absolutely amazing. But on the other hand, the NPCs look so badly rendered in the back over here. And again, for what we saw in the trailer, the region looks very charming, and I would love to see more of it, whether it be through a new trailer or in the actual game that will come out later this year. Gosh, that's such a long time away. I can see a lot of water, hilly areas, fields, villages, small cities, is that what these are called? But it's a very diverse environment. From what I see, I'm not the biggest fan of the colors as of yet. I think things need a little bit more saturation. Like, what I hope for this game is that I see the production change over time the way that I saw BDSP change. When it was first revealed, everything looked a little bit lackluster, but by the end it looked a lot better. And the starters. I mean, I know I'm going to choose the grass kitty named Sprigatoto, but Fue Coco. It looks like an odd little thing, doesn't it? I feel like it looks like Mater from the Cars series if he was a baby. Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. And also Quaxley. Yeah, it exists. The trailer was amazing, by the way. It starts you off thinking Detective Pikachu 2, but leaves you with probably the best reveals that Pokemon Presents have ever done. The presentation of this was absolutely amazing. I saw the game and I was genuinely in awe. When you see Pokemon out in the wild, in the fields, like you did for this trailer, it just feels like that's how it's supposed to be. A world where you see Pokemon everywhere. A nice world that you feel like is a second home. I definitely already feel a connection to this region. Like, all things aside, this game looks like it's going to be such a great adventure, and I already think it's a great game and I haven't even played it yet. But alright, moving into how I think this game could be the best Pokemon game ever. I'll be the first to admit that I think the Pokemon battling style is very outdated, and I genuinely think we need a change. I'm going to sound like I'm aiming for the stars over here, and like I'm a game designer and everything, but I'm not. I just want something that feels right. So with that in mind, I think the battling style should be an option between the classic style and the Pokemon Unite style, where you press certain buttons for specific attacks. Once you send out a Pokemon, you control the actual Pokemon with your controls. Here's the Nintendo Switch. Each of the B, X, Y, and A buttons would be the option for a move, while you can use the left control stick to move the Pokemon in case of any attack. The ZR buttons would be if you want to use items and also act as a select button, and the ZL button would be, I don't know, a run button? I haven't thought this through, but just imagine that was actually the case. I think that would be so cool. I don't think this will happen, by the way, but it would be really nice. And for the catching mechanics, it better not be different from Legends Arceus, because that was perfect. With the story of this Pokemon game, let's be real, it's gonna be the same old story recycled to a new one. You start your adventure off with your rival or rivals, fight some evil team, battle a rare legendary OP Pokemon, 8 gym badges, champion, hoo-ha, the whole world works. It's very formulaic, and I don't have a problem with that. But after coming out of Pokemon Legends Arceus, where, spoilers, you have to make decisions towards the end of the story, twist villains, side quests to gain pretty valuable things, you can't help but want that to be in the coming game soon, eh? The best suggestion I would have is doing missions with the actual gym leaders, all if not some, before versing them. This gives you a good way to connect with the characters and have more arcs that always feel complete no matter what part of the game you're in. Characters is also something that I'm not really that fussed about, but I'd like to have likable characters who I get excited to see, the way that I got excited to see Irida and Adamant in Legends Arceus. And give the characters purpose and nice arcs too. I'll say Legends nailed this. I don't want frickin' Hop popping up every 2 minutes and annoying me. If we're gonna have a rival, make it someone who feels like they're gonna help us improve and they're not an inconvenience. You can honestly say this about most Pokemon games, and I think that's something that needs to change. Please make this game as difficult as BDSP and Legends Arceus. Please. What I loved about the 2 previous titles is I didn't make it out in one piece, so the wins gave me much more of a rush when they happened. So please, I can't go through Sword and Shield again. That's why I'm putting expectations for this through the roof. The previous titles knew exactly when to notch the difficulties up, and I really need that in this game. And I'll tell you something else that's very difficult. Finding my videos if you're not subscribed to me. So if you're new to the channel and you want to find more of my videos, a subscription will make it so much easier. Okay, well that's it for the video. Today's video is a lot shorter than I expected it to be. I'm sure over time I'm going to have more thoughts on this game with more trailers and more information coming out, so I would be stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to this game and I can't wait for this game to come out. I really hope the year goes for me really quickly, and that way we're going to get Pokemon Violet and Scarlet real quick. So everyone, leave in the comments what you want to see in this game, leave in the comments what you think of this video, and leave in the comments who you think you're going to pick as your starters. But that's it from me. Take care everyone. See ya.